Hey guys, I wasn't gonna make a video today, but I felt like I should because it's my day. So I'm really sick. I have food poisoning. I've never had food poisoning. It's the worst thing I think that's ever happened to me. Like, please give me strep throat or something because I'll take that any day over this. Yesterday was the hurling out my kidneys, and today is the so weak I can hardly walk, and sleeping all day, which is a problem because if it's not better tomorrow, then I can't go to work, and that's a problem because then I'm missing work, and that's not good. I've only been working there for like a month, and I'm gonna miss 2 weeks of work in a week and a half, and I don't want to miss any more work than I have to. So hopefully by tomorrow morning when I wake up, it's better. But if I'm like this, I'm not going to work. Please, don't ever get food poisoning. It is like the worst thing ever. But I reported their asses. Also, don't eat at Einstein Bagel. So on Monday or Tuesday? On Monday, I found out at 7 o'clock that John Green was going to be at the Schaumburg Public Library, which is 30 minutes from here, at 7 o'clock. Wish I would have known a little bit earlier, but I still went, even though I got lost on the way there. And I only got to see like 15 minutes of his talk, but it was still pretty awesome. And there were a lot of nerd fighters, and that was pretty cool. Also, Amanda and Irene, I have a gift for you. Although I don't know how this is going to really work because we all live in different places. And I need to read this book because I read the other book. But look! John Green signed a book for you guys, and I told him about our video blog and how we did it because after we watched all of theirs, we really loved them, and we're all in different cities, and it's how we communicate for the most part, and that's Harlem Avenue, by the way. And it was pretty cool. And then in mine, this is the one that I have read, which I loved, by the way. But mine, he wrote a message too, and signed his name. It was kind of cool, because it was like seeing a celebrity, although, I mean, I guess he's just like an online celebrity. It was pretty cool, especially because he's kind of like the same way in real life. And sometimes I feel like I put on a different face, or sometimes we put on different faces when we're on the video blog. But it was really cool because he was the same way, and his puff levels were very high. But that's okay. Mine would have been too if I was talking in front of a bunch of people. It was also really funny too because a lot of the other nerd fighters are like freshman high school girls, which is fine. Nerd fighters come in all shapes, sizes, and ages. But they were swooning over him, and it was pretty funny. It was like, I'm really glad I'm out of that phase, but this is really entertaining to watch. They were just like all surrounded around him and giggling, and it was very entertaining. But I'm sure he kind of gets that a lot because he's a young adult writer, and I don't know, and he's a nerd fighter. But it was pretty cool. That's kind of all I have for you guys because the last 2 days I've basically just been hurling. Not that you really needed to know that. So I don't really have that much to talk about, except that I'm starting to stress out because I leave for Germany in like 11 days. And it's come really quickly. And I need to make a list of things that I need, but I don't know how I'm gonna pack. Oh god. So, it's making me kind of anxious. But that's about it. I will talk to you ladies, whenever, I guess. And I hope everybody had a good Wednesday and Tuesday. And that's it. Nerd fighters with my sickly self. Peace.